What's up, people? Pizowell here, and today I want to talk to you about The Wretched. Now, if you've heard of The Wretched, most likely it's because the film has been #1 at the box office for several weeks. Now, when I heard this, my first thought was, box offices are open? There are a small percentage of movie theaters operating at the moment, including drive-in theaters, which have seen quite a boom as of late. Now, The Wretched isn't making huge money, but what other horror films can boast that they topped the box office for 4 consecutive weeks? The Wretched focuses on a troubled young man named Ben, who's come to spend the summer with his father following his parents' recent divorce. While struggling to accept his parents' divorce, dealing with jerks while working his summer gig at the marina, and getting close with a fellow employee there named Mallory, Ben becomes convinced that an evil witch is manipulating his neighbors, kidnapping kids, and wearing its victims' flesh. Now, The Wretched was a total surprise for me. I'd heard very little about the film aside from its box office success, and what little feedback I had gotten about the film varied wildly from it's horrible to it's okay. Right off the bat, I liked the overall tone of the film and the dichotomy it creates early on. The Wretched is a dark, dark film, but with an oddly playful sense of humor. The movie establishes the witch right away as a formidable and merciless foe whose favorite pastime is kidnapping and eating children. There are plenty of strong moments featuring the witch, including one involving a baby in its crib that was pretty effective. And when we see the witch derobe from a victim's skin, it's pretty cool. I also really liked the look of the witch and the fact that she had a sense of humor all her own. The movie definitely doesn't shy away from the blood and the gore, and features some really good practical makeup effects. The Wretched is a great looking and well-made film. The pacing is tight despite the fact that there's a lot going on story-wise. The soundtrack features some 80s style synth pop, which is a-okay with me. There are plenty of suspenseful moments in The Wretched, and though there are a few jump scares here and there, they're fairly well done and don't feel cheap. The characters are all fairly likable and well written, and the performances are also good. John Paul Howard plays Ben and delivers a fine, although sometimes aloof-feeling performance. I'm not sure if he was trying to play it cool, but at times his performance felt a little flat. Ben also makes some questionable character choices during the film. I think the filmmakers were trying to portray him as being self-destructive and even a little selfish, but he comes off looking just not very bright, and it makes him a somewhat difficult hero to get behind. There are some moments in the film that just don't add up for me or felt too easy, and there's a twist toward the end that I felt meh about. Still, overall, I had a really fun time with The Wretched. The movie doesn't redefine the genre, and it probably won't make anybody's best of the year lists, but I found it thoroughly entertaining, and it's a movie I'm certain to revisit at some point in the future, which is more than I can say for a lot of movies that have made my best of the year lists in the past. The Wretched is available in some theaters and drive-ins and on VOD right now. Check it out. If you've seen The Wretched, please let me know your thoughts on the film down in the comments section below. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace. A big thank you to all my awesome Patreon supporters. I appreciate your generosity and support of my channel. Become a patron today and join me for monthly live streams and have a say in what movies I review on my channel. Patreon.com/Pizowell or follow the link in the description. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.